Now the 60 backrest works just like the 40 backrest, so the driver backrest. The one exception is that it's a little bit longer of a seat, so there's more straps that you're gonna need to pass down. And this section right behind this right here, it's a tight spot, so I'm gonna show you how you can still drop straps down on the back side of this with a small little pry tool like this. You're gonna be able to push in like that, or a little wedge tool, something like this, where you're gonna gap a little bit of a space on the back side here and then be able to drop straps on the back right there. But I'll get to that shortly. First, we're gonna start fitting this cover on. Just pulling the cover over the, and now one quick tip is take this seat belt, pull this seat belt out, and then you're gonna put the seat cover underneath that seat belt right there. So then your seat belt's gonna be going over like that, okay? So just pull that out, slide the cover underneath. Now we're gonna start to fit this over the seat. I'm gonna cap this corner right here, like that. Start out, and then reach over here. Get that top cap right there. I'm just gonna pull some of these straps out of the way right now, just so I don't have to deal with them yet. Okay, so I have that loosely capped over the corners. It's not gonna stay super tight yet, but I have that started. And then what we're gonna do is start to pass the straps down on the back side. Now, this one right here, on this section over here, you don't need to wedge it. So I'm just gonna take this down right here, take these straps, pass them towards the bottom here. Here's my far outside strap right here. So here's this far outside one. Now, also note there are gonna be these elastics on the outside right here, same as what we did over here on the driver. Those elastics are gonna tie together. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this buckle, through the middle slot first, and then through the outside slot, right here, just like that. Okay. And again, this is the far outside strap I'm starting with, just to start to get this cover going here. I won't do it all the way yet, I'm just gonna get it pretty close, just so it's not sliding around on me as much right now. And then here is another strap that we're gonna pass down right here. And again, there's space for these straps to pass down on the back side right here. There's like a plastic attachment, kind of like right here and here, but the strap just weaves right between that. And we'll be able to get this one secured down. Again, going through the strap and buckle like that. I've seen some other seat covers on the market that it's just like an elastic around the whole thing, just kind of like a shower cap. And I guess that works if you just want something super quick. It's just not going to look very good when it's installed. And it's obviously going to slide around on you. So if you want something that's going to stay on and look good, then really the way to go is something like this, where it's multiple attachment systems to get it to secure down. Okay, so I got that middle one started right there. Now I'm gonna do another strap right here, and here's my buckle on the corner that I'm going for. Again, these just pass down easy. Compared to the back seat, if you have a crew cab, it's a little trickier, and so we're gonna show you how to do that. Or if you have a regular cab, it can be a little tricky as well. But I'll show you how you still get that done when you have the window shield and kind of your back casing right next to this. So some of the time I can fit my hand in, and then I can grab that strap, pull it back up right there, and then I can pull that as I'm taking one hand and working the slack out right here. That's always nice when I can do that, because then I can really see what I'm doing. Sometimes I'm only able just to fit my hand right here and just tighten that strap, which works as well. I obviously like being able to pass it towards the top if you can. Oh, sliding that cover over a little bit. Now we're gonna move on to these straps that are on the backrest portion right here. Okay, here's another strap. Again, this one will also pass down the backside. I'm gonna pass this down right here, like that. There's the strap and buckle meet up. Again, as per usual, we're going through the middle slot, then that outside slot right there. There should be one too. I should be able to pass this strap back up to this other hand. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna get that started. Again, I won't crank it down all the way just yet. And I'll get this one started in this camera view so you can see what I'm doing with this strap. Now this strap, it's easy because you just kind of pass it on the back. It's just open right here, so you can just slide it down, or through the side of the seat, I should say. So let me flip that around. Okay, so here's this outside strap right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get it started, not do it all the way yet, but I'm gonna pass that through this buckle right here, okay? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this cover over. Give that a nice pull. I like turning it inside out like that too if I'm finishing this cover out. So I'll turn it inside out like that. Give myself a nice good pull right there, and then flip that over the seat right there. There we go. So that's just a good trick, is if it's your last corner and you're trying to get it over, it's not stretching very good, just flip it inside out, pull it, then cap it. Okay, so you flip it up, pull it like that, pull it, pull, and then flip it over that last corner. That gets that in a little bit better right there. Now what I'm gonna do is this strap that I did on the outside right there, I'm gonna take this just on the outside of the seat right here. I'm gonna start to pull that up a little bit more. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we got that started right there. Okay, and then I'm just gonna finish now with some more straps going on the back right here and to buckles. And I'm gonna show you how to gap this on the back side to pass straps down. Now there's several Rangers, seat cover patterns on Rangers that you will want to gap out, especially the older ones. And if you ever need to pass a strap down, I'm just gonna show you how to gap this on the back side here.